Hi sweet friends, welcome back to Mary's Nest, and today I'm sharing some news from my nest. First and foremost, I want to wish you all a belated Merry Christmas. I came down with a bad cold during Christmas, and so I missed about a week or so of sharing some nice holiday videos with all of you. But I'm here now to say Merry Christmas to you. I've just been dousing myself with home remedies and my elderberry syrup and whatnot, and so I'm on the mend now. And wanted to come on today because I wanted to send out some thank yous to some lovely ladies. First, you might remember about a month or so ago, I participated in a collab, and it was called Why Do I, a YouTube collaboration. And it was hosted by Vickie at Vickie's Country Home. Well, after the collab was all done, Vickie sent all of us ladies who participated in the collaboration with her some gifts, and I wanted to say thank you very much, Vickie. It was so sweet, the gifts that you sent me, and I wanted to share with all of you what she sent. First and foremost, I love this. She sent me one of these plastic bench scrapers, which are just terrific when you're making bread and doing all sorts of things. And what's nice is that it's very pliable, and so you can really like get into a bowl with it and whatnot. So that was great. And she also sent me these lovely measuring spoons, and they've got some unique sizes, like a half a tablespoon, which I think is very clever. But what's so neat about all of them is, I don't know if you can see this, but they're magnetized. And so I've never seen measuring spoons like this. And they're great because you can just pull them out of your drawer and they're all together. And they're good magnets, you know, like they really stay together. And then you just pull it apart as you need it. And another nice feature is that on one side they're very like narrow like this, and then on the other side they're rounded. So this is great for getting into those narrow little jars. But anyways, that was very sweet. Thank you, Vickie. And the piece de resistance was she sent me an apron. How did she know? And it's just darling. I'm not wearing it because I wanted to be able to show it to you. And I have to say, I'm experimenting with my camera and my little tripod in a different place, sitting on my kitchen table. So I think if I was having it on and stood up, I'm not sure I'd really still be in the viewfinder. But so I just wanted to show you all how lovely it is with the flowers and the daisies. And it's you know, a full apron with the bib on top and a great pocket in the front. So it's just lovely. It was so sweet of her. In any event, so thank you very much, Vickie. That was very sweet of you. The next gift that I received was from Susan, who has the YouTube channel, and I think I mentioned Vickie from Vickie's Country Home sent me these, and this book was a real surprise from Susan, who has the YouTube channel My Revival, which is very interesting about her weight loss journey. And how sweet is she? She sent me the Bread Revolution by Peter Reinhardt, who's a terrific baker and writer of cookbooks about bread. And sorry if I think I might have banged the mic, hopefully not. But world-class baking with sprouted and whole grains, heirloom flours, and fresh techniques. And I'm really looking forward to baking from this in the coming months, because he has just a terrific selection of breads to bake, and sourdoughs and whole grains, and really a lot of nice and sprouted flour, you know, which you all know I love to work with. And there's a sourdough primer, there's sprouted flour breads, sprouted pulp breads, that's very intriguing to me, whole grains and whole milling, and then the next new bread frontier. So we'll have to see what that's all about. And then he has an epilogue, which I think is a very cute title, is The Road Less Traveled, The Road Ahead. We shall see. That's an interesting epilogue. So I'll definitely be making some things from this over the next few months to share with all of you. So thank you very much, Susan. That was very sweet of you. And again, you know, how'd you know I like sprouted flour? She's so sweet, Susan. Definitely go check out her YouTube channel if you've not done so already. And then I got a lovely box of goodies that arrived from Tressa, who has the YouTube channel Tressa's Stay-at-Home Life. Tressa's a wonderful cook and baker and all of that. And I think I've shared with you about her a few times in the past. Tressa lives in Louisiana, but she does all types of cooking, but she also does some wonderful Cajun cooking. And she sent just the sweetest box of Cajun cooking goodies. First of all, she had a very lovely little dish towel in here. And then there's spicy sweet jalapeno relish, which is cute. These were not exactly Cajun, I'll get to that, but these were just two things I thought was so cute. The spicy jalapeno relish and her homemade strawberry jam, which that's really precious. That was so nice of you. Thank you, Tressa. Then all the Cajun goodies, a jambalaya ready mix, a crawfish boil, and Cajun seasoning. This is fantastic. And then Ragin' Cajun Fixins, seasoned 10 bean soup mix. That's going to be delicious. I'm actually going to give this one a whirl in the Mealthy multi-cooker. It's the one I have, it's like an Instant Pot. And then Cajun's Choice Cajun Shrimp Seasoning Mix. I'll bet you this is delicious. And then perfect for New Year's Day, black-eyed peas. So this is, again, Ragin' Cajun Fixins, Cajun-style black-eyed peas. And I'll bet you this would probably make a real nice Hoppin' John, you know, which is kind of a traditional New Year's Day dish. But then this was the piece de resistance, Ragin' Cajun Fixins. Again, I love the name of the company, Ragin' Cajun Fixins. Famous Dark Roux. So look at that. This is going to be fantastic. I can finally make some of her recipes that call for a nice dark roux. Well, thank you very much, Tressa. That was so kind of you, and it was really quite a surprise. And once again, many thank yous to my three wonderful friends, Vickie from Vickie's Country Home, Susan from My Revival, and Tressa from Tressa's Stay-at-Home Life. They're three lovely ladies that I've had such a wonderful opportunity getting to know, and I've actually met Vickie in person, and I look forward to, hopefully maybe this year, meeting Susan and Tressa as well in person, which will be wonderful. But I'm really blessed to know them. They've enriched my life tremendously. And I just feel so lucky that something like the internet, which is so funny in a way, has brought us all together. And so thank you, ladies, not only for the lovely gifts, but also for just being wonderful friends and part of my life. Well, that's all the news from my nest today, but I want to thank you once again, Vickie, Susan, and Tressa, and I want to wish you all a belated Merry Christmas. I'm sorry that I wasn't able to join in some of the fun YouTube celebrations this year. I was invited to participate in some dessert collabs and whatnot, but unfortunately I just couldn't do much baking once I came down with that cold. But I look forward to having a lot of fun with all of you in 2019, doing lots of good cooking and more. And I'll see you then. Well, that's all for today, but belated Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, and love and God bless.